Morning. Is it actually a pound? I didn't think they weighed that much. Yeah, no kidding. What's a resolution? I just sign up for stuff online on Ultrasign app. The Punch Out Ultra. Are you signed up for that one? I'll 100% be there. Yeah. Yes. A 4 mile out and back. Hopefully, hopefully it doesn't take you 8 hours to go the whole out and back one time. Yeah. Yeah. Get one of those fancy Go Rucks. Oh, really? Nice. Hmm. Yeah. That would be kind of alarming. See a firefighter walking around your neighborhood. Is everything okay? That's how I feel. Like wearing a plate carrier or something. Like I tried running in that, but then I feel like I'm the weirdo running around with ammunition on my body. Yeah, the stuff that Nick Bear started doing. High rocks. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's the new CrossFit. Like it's just a phase. Yeah, it does look more beneficial, I guess, than CrossFit. Like I don't think anybody's gonna hurt themselves like they did in CrossFit. Uh, yeah, I think CrossFit just missed the mark on form when they sacrificed form for speed, and then you had people getting injured and other stuff. I mean, it's just you're not actually lifting the weights like you should be, and that causes injury. But the high rock stuff is mostly all body weight, so yeah, it's like endurance. Hmm. Yeah, it's endurance based. Between every round. Yeah, super strong. Yep. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. So we got something for every month for the first 4 months. Yeah. And we can train for Leadville because we both put our name in the drawing for Leadville. So hopefully one of us gets picked up. Here I am. Mm-hmm. It's a good Christmas present to a loved one or yourself. So Nate, we got a big spring that is already planned out, but what are we looking at the rest of the year, goal wise? I mean, do you have anything that you just want to accomplish within the next year, or anything that you're trying to attain? Okay. Hmm. Like it. Perfect. Spiritual. Okay. Written. What about like voice like that or written? Either. Okay. Okay. It's a dangerous place. I like it. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Interesting. I like it. Yeah. Operation Mustard Seed. You're talking about Ryan from Operation Mustard Seed, but he had his their charge book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because organization is hard, Nate. We talked about that. Yeah, for all you IT people out there that like organize stuff digitally all the time, awesome. More power to you. It's overwhelming to me. Uh, that's cool, man. I like that. I like that a lot. Um, I love that your personal spiritual goal kind of ties in with like Suffer Up, um, and mine does as well. Uh, and they're both with things that we're just toying with, nothing that's set in stone yet, but things that we've got the idea for and we're working towards maybe.
Yeah.
So mine is I want to. I kind of already have some mentors in my life, but I want to kind of lean into being mentored. by someone spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would call that like discipled.
Yeah.
And then I want to disciple someone more, I don't want to say aggressively, but like more consistently.
Yeah.
Same individual, meet with them once a month or something, or once every couple of weeks, and truly disciple somebody. But while doing that myself as well,
That'd be cool.
because I think that
You're
we
already
have room to
kind of
grow.
doing that though.
Yeah, I feel like I am a little bit. But like I said, I just want to lean into it and be a little more consistent with it.
Okay.
But that goes hand in hand with something that you and I have talked about doing next year, and that's a men's retreat of some kind.
Yeah.
Whether it be a weekend long thing or a 24-hour
Mm-hmm.
like challenge.
Yeah.
But I think the whole premise behind a retreat of some kind like that would be that these men would have someone to guide them,
Mm-hmm.
like a mentor, and that they would also be able to mentor each other. And then ideally, when they leave this retreat, go home and do that in their own households and communities to other people.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm here for that. I mean, you are kind of doing that with Saturday mornings right now.
Yes,
pretty
a little
consistently.
bit. Yeah, our Saturday morning workouts are that way. I feel like that group of guys is pretty solid.
Yeah.
I guess I want to go after a little younger generation of guys that maybe aren't as solid in their ways yet.
That's fair. A little rougher.
Yeah, a little more room to grow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean that in the best way. Like I think that there's a lot of young men out there that are missing the father figure or man in their life.
Yeah.
And not that maybe I'm not the best one for that, but I feel like I have something to offer them, and that would be a valuable thing to grow through for me and them.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, think about some of the concepts that we talk about here on the show. And if I wish that, I mean, truthfully, a lot of the principles that we talk about and try to emulate, and again, we are not perfect people and we struggle through these things all the time. But I wish I had known about this portion. I wish I had known about like just the mental fortitude and the discipline that we try to do every day. I wish I had that 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, I wish it was instilled into me earlier, younger, because I feel like there was a lot of wasted time in my life. And so I think that's part of the reason that there's also a lot of passion behind our voices and our motives with this, to share these concepts and talk to people who are like-minded.
Yeah, I don't feel like it was wasted. I mean, that's what led you here.
Yeah, that's true. Life's a journey.
Yeah,
still.
But if we're able to lead someone to this point faster than we got ourselves here, just kind of hold their hand and pull them along, then I feel like that's a beneficial thing.
Yeah,
especially if you're doing it through Christ.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So that actually segues nicely into the mental part. So mental. Do you have anything you want to start us off with for the mental goals, brain goals?
Brain goals. You know, I put this on my list almost every year, and it falls off pretty quickly. It's to read more.
Yeah.
Read more books.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a big reader. I end up doing audiobooks, and I'm decent with those because I can just listen while I drive or run. But I would like to actually sit down and read a book. So I guess I'm going to go with read more books. I'm not going to put a number on it or anything, but I'd like to actually look back at the end of the year and say, yeah, I finished X number of books this year. Paper, hard books, because I have a bunch already.
Yeah.
It's not even like I have to go buy books. I've got books that people have given me over the past few years as gifts and never actually read them.
Okay.
They're just sitting on a shelf. So that is my goal for next year. Grow the brain.
Yeah, grow the brain. Yeah, that's good. I mean, we could all read more. It makes us smarter and seeing different perspective and outlooks. And also that's a sign of you're not being stagnant on what you already know and that you're constantly still trying to learn. So mental goals for me, well, not this year, but down the line, I want to go back to school and finish out what I started probably once my son gets into school. but kind of tailoring that. I've got some work goals there. I want to get a few of those classes done for the officer position. I need to get those knocked out. That's kind of my goal for next year. But as far as like the mental aspect that we talk about here on Suffer Up, I want to try to be more disciplined with my day and time. We talk about time a lot on here, but I want to create some more foundations of being disciplined with. I mean, these are physical things that I'm doing, but it's the mind that is stopping me from doing them, such as I want to lock in more of a disciplined diet. I already eat really clean, and that was a huge transformation from what I was doing before, but I want to lock in a more rigid foundational diet of hitting the macro goals and stuff like that. But that's my brain not saying like there's a bunch of snickerdoodle cookies sitting over there and I'm going to have one here in a minute, but being more disciplined with my food and my intake and nutrition. And then I also want to try to be more mentally present and not let distractions pull me away from things that I have so often. And I'll struggle through it this year. I think we all do to some degree, but just be very rigid and disciplined. I listened to something the other day by a former Navy SEAL about how he walks 20 minutes every day. But that's the mental, there, like anybody can walk for 20 minutes, but it's saying yes to that and saying no to other things. So I want to try to be more disciplined mentally and more rock solid in that way, and less wavering, waxing and waning of like, oh, I'm just gonna, this week I need to rest and I need to chill. Like, no, just being more consistent, not necessarily like go super hard one week mentally and then get fatigued from that and then fade off. I want to try to organize and structure my life to be more consistent.
Yeah.
Mentally.
That's fair. That's a really good goal. I'm gonna challenge you a little bit to
fine.
get more
I'm here for it.
Clear on that and like what that actually looks like.
Yeah.
Like you said, the diet, that's a specific thing. But like how do you be more present?
Yeah. No,
what does that look like?
That is, so like talking about it right now.
Yeah.
I want to, it's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning and set my morning routine more rigidly. We've talked about morning routines. Yeah. I do follow a morning routine, but I'm not uber consistent every single morning like I should be. Gotcha. And so setting my day up and being structured with that, but also not letting work get in the way of that, and being more disciplined with what I say yes to and what I say no to with work. And so when I have, because I work 24, 48, and I just got off a 72-hour shift, because of that, those are distractions that get in the way of what I'm trying to do. And then when I'm at work, I make excuses as to why, like, oh, I didn't get up at 4:30 and go run on the treadmill. And so I'm making mental excuses because of my circumstances of the night that I had. Maybe I was up all night or whatever. Like, I can still do the things that I need to do, but I'm letting my mind get in the way of saying yes or no to those things because of the conditions that I've been given. And it's a process, man. Like, I mean, I could personally say that I'm way, way more disciplined now than I used to be, but I'm not going to just stop there. I'm going to continue to try to grow in that area. But yeah, I agree with your challenge. It needs to be more organized and structured.
Yeah. And I'll say this, like one size does not fit all here, because like you being more disciplined in that way is your way. And like, I don't know. I'm not the kind of person that is super regimented as far as times. Like I'm not going to get up at 4:30 every morning.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, like, the first thing I do when I get up, I want to be read my Bible and do a devotional or something, or go for a run. And then like, so I'll block my day, excuse me, I'll block my day in that manner, but not necessarily put the time constraints on it, because sometimes there are things that you can't control.
Yeah.
As far as like your work, and, you know, maybe you're going to work super late and then not get up till later. So getting up at 4:30 is unrealistic if you didn't go to bed till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, that's not actually going to benefit you in the long run.
Right.
Sure, you're being disciplined in one way, but you're also losing sleep and not recovering like you should. So there's pros and cons to it. And if you're that kind of person, listening that you need or want to be on the same daily schedule every day with the times and everything, cool, more power to you. That's not how I am, and that's not how it's not sustainable for me.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to continue disappointing myself if I do that versus if I have kind of a loose time, but like an agenda to follow once I do get up.
Yeah, that's good.
And that works way better for me personally.
Yeah. No, that's really good. And you have to give yourself some grace.
Yeah.
We're all human, but I really think that those are key foundational things to be once you've had your micro wins in the mornings.
Well, I think the biggest thing is identifying who you are, like how you operate, identifying what you want. Like, do you want it to be time based? Do you want it to be just agenda based? And then stick to that.
Yeah.
Because if you say like, no, I'm the kind of person I need to get up every morning at 4:30 and run. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then you don't. Well, then anything that you say after that is an excuse.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already committed to yourself to do that, so that's on you then.
Yeah, exactly.
So as far as our
physical goals,
yes, the physical goals, we both already have a bunch on our plate.
Yeah, we do.
For physical goals. But do you have anything that we have not already listed that you can think of for a physical goal? Let's say it can't be one of the things that we've already listed, even though the things that we've already listed are big accomplishments, like running 100 miles. That's huge. But what can we do beyond that?
Yeah. So physical goals is going to be definitely getting those 100-mile goals in. Like we've said it, let's crush it.
Yeah.
But outside of those 100 miles is going to be continuing to run 100 miles. And being able to consistently do it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold it and sustain it.
Yeah. Like, I think we need to set a goal that we need to at least do a 100 mile every year.
Oh, man.
You ready for it?
I don't know about that. It's the time, man. It's just the time commitment for training. It's not even that the 100-miler takes that long.
Yeah.
It's just that the training leading up to it is such a big time commitment.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's like discipline and everything, but we also got lives and families and jobs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But no, I just think it's just continue to be in better shape, man. Just continue to keep doing what we're doing because we're doing it.
Yeah.
I think this is one area that we are doing very well at. I think it's just an area that we just need to continue to grow.
Yeah.
So
we'll see how this 100 goes, but I would definitely be on board to say doing an ultra every year.
Yeah.
One ultra.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's 100% achievable, manageable.
Yep.
As for me, like my physical goal for next year beyond the 100-miler, which is insane, would be to do another triathlon. I really enjoyed my triathlon this year. So I want to get back out there and try another one, maybe the Olympic distance instead of the sprint. That'd be cool.
There you go. I love it. You have your triathlon coming up you got invited to the Nationals, right?
Yeah, I haven't accepted the invitation and signed up yet. But yeah, I did get invited, if you want to say. I qualified.
You qualified, yeah.
Yeah. But that's in Milwaukee,
Wisconsin.
Yeah. In your neck of the woods.
Yeah. Like 2 hours from where I grew up. So
yeah, and I think it's, I don't remember when it is, September or something, August next year. So I don't know if I'm going to do it. I definitely want to see what comes of our Leadville.
I was going to say, it conflicts with Leadville.
Yeah, so if either of us get into Leadville, then I'm.
You know how crazy it is that we put in for a lottery on something that we've never done at all? Like, neither of us have ran 100 miles yet. And we put in for arguably one of the hardest 100-milers in North America.
Yeah. Are we stupid?
Yeah. I mean, but if we got in, it'd be like, it's like the golden ticket, like Western States, Hard Rock, like all those big ones. So
yeah, we saw something earlier saying that Leadville's the second largest race in the United States.
Yeah.
As far as number of people and the popularity of it.
And we're excited about the opportunity.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people would be like, why do you want to do 100 miles? Like, why not? We're already halfway there.
Suffer up.
Yeah, suffer up. Let's go.
I mean, Really, that's it. And gotta push yourself to know where your limits are, and maybe we find our limits, maybe we don't. But either way, we'll learn something
Oh yeah,
on the journey. So that's worth it.
absolutely. 100-mile in 30 hours at elevation where trees don't even grow.
Yeah, ideally in 30
Trees don't
hours.
even survive at this altitude.
Will we?
Will we survive the 30-hour cutoff? But it's a legendary race. Hopefully we can.
Well, it's not the 30-hour cutoff's just to get the gold buckle.
I thought
Beyond
they
that,
kick you out.
no. Beyond that, you still can finish and get a silver buckle.
Oh, well,
30
any
hours
buckle's
is the
better
gold
than no buckle, but I want
Yeah.
that gold.
I don't know what the ultimate time cutoff is for the silver
Yeah.
buckle.
Mm-hmm.
But
We
I'd
got
like-
about
I'd
a
like the
less than 5% chance of getting picked. So
you know, there's a chance.
there is a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a chance, yeah. So, but no, the physical goals that we're setting for ourselves are, I mean, truthfully, I think we just need to continue doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And just being consistent with it and trying to chase the next thing after 100, then we'll entertain more. Who knows? Maybe a 200-mile will be in our future.
You have at it, my friend.
Yeah, well,
I think I'm gonna focus more on speed after
yeah,
the distance.
that's fair.
I want to get faster.
Get fast. I just want to go fast, Ricky Bobby.
I ran my fastest ever 5K.
Yeah, you did.
Not this past weekend, but the one before. So that was awesome.
That's a win.
I was stoked about that. More so, I mean, I'm happy about it, but I'm even more happy because I wasn't necessarily training to be fast at a 5K.
Yeah.
I've been training for distance, and that's just come as a result of all that. So if I actually shifted my focus to speed work,
Might be something there.
it might be something.
Yeah,
I
who
mean,
knows?
Probably not.
All those
gonna
Zone
be-
2 workouts actually paid off. Is that what you're saying? So you're saying
Probably.
Nate might have been right?
I'm saying science was right about that
yeah.
particular matter.
Mhm. You make
They
fun
just-
of me of all my slow runs. I'm still slow. But
Yeah, it's not working for you.
yeah, it's not working for
kidding.
me. But endurance in it for the long haul. But just the longevity, having the physical longevity
Yeah.
to continue to do these things. It's a blessing to be able to move our bodies for this long and to be able to do these things. So
Yeah.
Um,
Ideally, we want to be able to continue doing something like this for the rest of our lives. I
Yeah.
mean, not going to be the fastest forever. You're not going to run the farthest forever, but
No.
it'd be cool to still be doing something.
100%. So, in the spirit of Christmas and the change of the new year, we just want, first of all, this would be in April will be exactly 1 year with the Suffer Up podcast. So we're quickly approaching 1 year, and man, what a fun journey it has been. I'm thankful for the year 2025. I know I've grown. You might have grown.
I'm still the same height that I was.
Grown spiritually
Oh, yeah.
and
that way.
mentally. You haven't grown physically.
Not since like 8th grade.
Yeah, not since like 8th grade. You can't see us, but Ryan is shorter than I am. I'm only 5'10", but
Yeah. I'm like 5'9", basically.
we're both a little bit skinnier than when we started this.
We are definitely. Yep.
Yeah, so we decreased in size in that way,
Yeah.
so that's good.
But my heart grew 3 times.
Oh, here we go. Cindy
It's
Lou Who
Christmas.
over
You
here.
got to
Yeah.
be the Grinch.
Yes. So,
Not
so
really.
we just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Don't be afraid to say Merry Christmas, as we celebrate not only the time with family and the holiday season, but we also celebrate Jesus' birth
Amen.
here on this earth to live a perfect life for us and to ultimately then die on the cross and be resurrected 3 days later.
Yeah.
And we're thankful for this season and this time. Don't let the busyness get in your way of celebrating who Christ is. Get in the book of Luke and read that Christmas story in the morning like we have always done and we will do again this year. So we just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Set your goals and find those resolutions. But as you set your goals, make them obtainable. Don't go out there and set unrealistic goals because ultimately you're going to end up not hitting them, and then that's not what we want.
Make one unrealistic goal.
Okay.
One scary goal, not
One
unrealistic.
scary goal?
But my challenge to the people would be to put something on your calendar. Number one, sign up for something
There you go.
and make some goals that are within your limits.
Yep.
And then set one goal that's scary.
Yeah.
Like that you're like, I don't know if I can do that. Cool. That's a good goal.
So what's our scary goal?
Mine's 100 miles.
No, I didn't ask about Ryan. I asked about Suffer Up.
Oh, hour. I got you.
put your money where your mouth is, son.
I'm about to say it. We're gonna throw it out there and see what sticks. I mean, I'm gonna answer for both of us, I think, but
That's fine.
our scary goal is to do an event that's not a run race event, but to do a men's event, men's retreat, or a 24-hour challenge event, something like that. Something where we bring people in and sorry, trying to form the thoughts. What you got? You got to help.
No, I don't.
No.
I challenge you with the question. You got to answer it. No. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. We've been brainstorming this idea of doing a 24-hour course that is both physically, mentally, and spiritually challenging to the individual that chooses to accept the challenge.
Yeah.
We don't want it to be easy. We want it to be hard. And we want you, as a participant, to walk away with something that you feel like you gained value out of and something that you can be proud that you achieved. I'm
gonna give them a sneak peek at what we're thinking.
Okay.
Something that you come to with the intent to find your purpose, find your why, why you're doing what you're doing, whatever it is, working, living, trying to achieve whatever goal it is. Find your purpose. Develop your reason for that purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So find it, figure out why you're doing it, why it's important to you, and then develop some skills that you'll need to keep that purpose as things get tough.
Yeah.
Because things will get tough.
Yeah.
So we want your purpose to become unbreakable.
Yeah. Keyword unbreakable. We want to create bonds just like a chain and be able to bonds that are unbreakable, and hopefully we can try you in a way that we've been tried throughout our life and be able to give you tactics and strategies to be able to overcome any form of adversity that you may face or are currently facing.
Yep.
This is not tailored to the Navy SEAL Matra like specimen of a human. This is tailored to your everyday dad, businessman, and just man in general that wants to find a new purpose in your life so you can be a better husband, a better father, a better coworker, business owner, whatever. You insert whatever you want.
Better leader in all aspects of your life.
That's it.
Spiritually, mentally, physically.
More details to come with that, but yes, that is something that has been on our hearts and our minds lately, and we're brainstorming right now, but we have a pretty good start on how we want to see this go. So,
yep. If you guys are interested in that, in coming and attending said event, reach out to us. Let us know. I guess we'll start a wait list.
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and start that. So
take names.
Send us an email, and we'll put you down on a wait list for when that opens up. You'll have a spot. It's going to be limited.
Very limited.
It's going to be very limited, like 10 to 20 people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, we want this to be very close. So like we want you to be able to get mentored by either one of us or another leader that we bring into this mix, and actually get the benefits of being close with a mentor, them getting to know you, and working through your individual situation to achieve the desired goal.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to overwhelm this with high numbers of people or making it some giant extravagant event. It's just going to be moderately physically demanding. You don't have to run a marathon or anything, but we're going to push you a little bit physically.
Yeah.
And more importantly, we're going to push you spiritually and mentally throughout the whole process.
Absolutely. It's exciting. Yeah. So exciting pipeline dreams here at Suffer Up. Our crazy dream or goal was to start a podcast, and here we are now. And
okay, how far we've come.
Yeah. If you go back, and please don't, but if you go back and listen to our very first episode.
Oh, please do. Go give us listens.
Yeah, because it's amazing how far, I can honestly say like how far we've come as far as the actual podcast itself.
Yeah.
I listened to the first couple and I cringe at the way we sound. You are probably like.
I still cringe, yeah.
But growth is a slow progression, and we were uncomfortable, and we stepped out of that comfort zone, and now we're sharing vulnerable stories and other people's stories, and that I know people have been impacted by this. So please
look
network.
At this. I mean, this is a testament to consistency on our part. We've posted an episode every single week for 8 months now.
Yeah.
And We've grown through it. The podcast has grown through it. I am confident in saying that our listeners have grown through this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just proof in the pudding that consistency and work does pay off.
That's it. Just two regular dudes trying to make a difference in this big world. So
that's it.
Guys, thanks again for tuning in to another episode of the Suffer Up Podcast with Nate and Ryan, where our mission is to encourage and lead others to suffer with a purpose, striving to level up in life with an emphasis on spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. Thank you guys for your support on the Suffer Up Podcast channel. We're thankful for our listeners, our followers. Can I say subscribers? No. Yeah, you're subscribed.
Yeah.
If you're listening, you're probably subscribed.
You should
if
be
you're
subscribed.
not, please subscribe. Thank you to all of you guys who tune in to us weekly and give us the time of day to share with you what's on our hearts and minds. Go forth this year. Make 2026 the best year yet. Set a goal. Write them down. Tell a friend. Have them hold you accountable, him or her.
Yeah.
And let's make 2026 great again. Love you guys. And as always,
Suffer up and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.